how's it going? We're on episode 41 of Elite Redux. Welcome back. Make sure you leave a like on the video. If you don't, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless, honestly. I can't believe you watch my videos without even liking them. That's the payment. That's the fee for watching my videos for free. A like. Anyways, enough like begging. So I did say I battled all the trainers yesterday. Something that's really funny. I will do this with my own content. So I'll do like a draft league battle, and then I will watch the draft league battle back, and I will be like, oh my god, you idiot, you didn't even consider this. Like something so obvious, because in the heat of the moment, when you're in that moment, you're just not thinking about it because there's so many other thoughts swirling through your head. So at the end of last episode, while I was editing it, I was like, wait, there's literally a route to the left with more water trainers. What are you doing? You didn't actually battle them all. You lied. You're a liar. So that's just something funny, to be honest. But you guys, I did ask you guys for some mega evolution suggestions that you can use. Oh god, that you can use where you don't have to mega evolve right away. I do kind of like that vibe of like, you can keep the Pokemon in its base form for an extra turn or two before you just rip the Mega. Because I feel like that's, it's an option to Mega Evolve, so I feel like more Mega Evolutions should be like that. And I think that was kind of an underrated part of Mega Evolution, where the speed stat didn't transfer, the speed stat didn't transfer over until like the next turn originally, and they changed that. And I feel like it might have been a mistake with coding or something, but I kind of liked that, because like, for example, you could like, you could get like an extra, you could make sure Mega Chomp, he's 102 speed, regular Chomp, Mega Chomp's 92 speed. You could literally like Mega Evolve Chomp and have regular Garchomp speed stat and like abuse that. So you could, if you wanted to keep your regular Garchomp speed stat before you Mega Evolved for some power, you could like play around that. So yeah, all of this is to say, I like Mega Evolutions where you don't just click the Mega button right away, because I think there's a little bit more strategy to it, and I was asking if there's any Megas in this game like that existed, and you guys answered apparently Grand Bull. Honestly, I didn't know. I actually watched a video about Elite Redux yesterday. There was this content creator, I forget their name, but they basically made a video talking about how just basically explaining Elite Redux to like, the everyday man that maybe just, it's like a 6-minute video just talking about, oh, this is what Elite Redux is. Just kind of explaining generally what you could look forward to if you checked out this game. And they showed off Mega Grand Bull, and I was just like, oh, I didn't even know that was I don't think that was a thing, at least. Maybe I just forgot, because there's so much, like there's so many Megas, I don't know. And I think Mega Grand Bull, apparently if you Intimidate, it's got, regular Grand Bull's got Intimidate, and then Mega Grand Bull's got an ability that does more damage to Pokemon with a stat drop. So like, I guess if you send in Mega Grand Bull, or just regular Grand Bull, and you Intimidate, and then you may be convinced that they're going to swap out because they got their attack dropped, you can maybe save Grand Bull for later or something. I don't know. Like you can definitely play around it, because like, whenever I stat drop a Pokemon, it's mostly with Sliduck, to be honest. Whenever I stat drop a Pokemon and they like can no longer get killed or whatever, they'll swap out. So I feel like you could definitely use that. Anyways, hi everyone, how's it going? There was also Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite is apparently he's you want to not Mega Evolve, because I think I don't remember what the order of it is, but I know as like a regular Dragonite, you can get like, I think it's flying type E-speed, and then as a Mega Dragonite you can get electric type E-speed. So it's just like, if you need flying type E-speed and multi-scale, you can just stay as a regular Dragonite, Ow, dude, Ursaring's a threat, man. That did a lot of damage, bro. Get out of here. Peace. That did nothing. Get out of here, man. All right, yeah, I think it's definitely an underrated thing. Also, I was told I could talk about this. So I remember, if you remember last episode, I was talking about how I wanted to do something to get my own Pokemon in the game, like how there's like Galaxy, Espeon, and Solar, I think it's Solrock. What was it called again? It's like a Solrock system. It's a really cool name. I wanted my own Pokemon in the game like that. So I was like, I wonder what crazy challenge I would have to do to make that happen. So I asked Darky, and he was just like, you can just have one. And I was like, really? I kind of want to, I kind of just want to do something for it. And he's like, no, you've already done a lot for the game. So I imagine just my coverage of the game has maybe it's brought some new players. Maybe, I mean, he says he enjoys watching. I really appreciate that. So I appreciate him always being willing to answer any of my questions too. Like, he's just kind of like always there to answer. So now these are some of the most down-to-earth, chill devs. They would all, whenever I streamed it like a year ago, they would always be in my streams. It was really, really neat. I did enjoy streaming this game, but I found this, I think this is a better, like, it depends on the game. Jesus Christ, that did so much. Oh my God, it literally did like one more than my total HP. This is a game that I find I enjoy recording more, just because there's so much that you can do. Streaming it would have me like all over the place, and it would probably just overwhelm me, and I'm talking to chat and not paying attention to the game. Whereas not streaming, I'm like the full attention. All I'm doing is playing the game, and you need that, because if you stream this game, you're talking to chat and you're not fully paying attention, and you're making misplays, and you're just like, damn, this is so hard and overwhelming. Jesus Christ, this thing is a monster. Let's see. Okay, so he's slower than me in the trick room, of course. Dude, this thing is insane. Download, adaptability, Deadeye. I'll go Petra Run. And then I'm gonna protect, just stalling out the trick room. Wait, okay, thank God. This thing's a monster, man. But yeah, Darky said that they're gonna put pants in the game. I sent over, the reason why I'm not like leaving this as like a surprise is because I don't know when it'll happen, because I imagine they've got so many other things that they're adding. But I'm not leaving it as a surprise because, I mean, they said I could talk about it. That's very cool, thank you. And also, like, I feel like this game kind of thrives off of like hyping up the next Pokemon, because it'll like have Pokemon you can't even obtain yet, like on their ER next Dex page, you know? It's just people like, man, I can't wait to use this, you know? I think it's kind of neat, to be honest. I was about to just fly back to Pacific Log to heal because of muscle memory. It's ridiculous. All right, Among Us, die. But yeah, if anyone, I don't know, I made a video like 5 years ago at this point, almost, about, so my mascot, the guy on the right of your screen, the little yellow scrafty dude. That's my custom like mascot guy. I say custom, he's obviously very similar to Scrafty in terms of likeness, but originally, I'll give a little bit of origins in case anyone forgot, or in case anyone just doesn't know. I mean, I don't expect everyone to know everything about me. So one day I was streaming, it was when I used to stream on Twitch in like 2018, and I was just like, I can't remember why the conversation came up. I think someone was like, oh, how would you feel about more Mimikyu forms? You know, what if there was like a Scrafty Mimikyu? And then my friend Ingi, she drew like a Scrafty Mimikyu, I believe. Or no, I think someone was talking about it, and I already had a drawing. I think at that point, I can't remember. It's so hazy. It's like 7 years ago at this point. I had a drawing. I think I still have the drawing. It was like artwork someone drew of like a Mimikyu, but it's Scrafty. And I was like, oh, I already have that. It's really cool. And then I can't remember the conversation exactly came from, but we basically were just talking about the potential of like bootleg Pokemon. What about like a bootleg Scrafty, you know? And Inky drew this this artwork of like pants, but he's like, it was Scrafty, but he's bootleg. At the time he wasn't called pants, it was just called bootleg Scrafty. And I was like, oh wow, I actually really like this design. Maybe I'll make this my new mascot at some point. I don't know. I was still Hoodlum Scrafty at that point, I believe. Violent Rush, oh no. Porygon tanked that. Yeah, I was still Hoodlum Scrafty at that point, I believe. Absolutely demolished. And I was just like, I don't know, this is a pretty cool design. I like it. You know, the bootleg Scrafty, it's a cool idea. So eventually, obviously, I rebranded the Hoodlum Callum. I think my mascot was still Scrafty during that. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I'm gonna full send. I'm gonna swap over to Hoodlum. Hoodlum Callum is my name. And well, I already did that. I'm gonna swap over to have Pants as my mascot. I think I was worried, you know, like, oh no, his change is always scary. I was like worried that people weren't gonna recognize my channel anymore because Scrafty wasn't the mascot, or people weren't gonna like him as much as Scrafty or whatever. I was just like, I don't want to just have a Pokemon as my thing, you know. Like, obviously Pants is still very similar to Scrafty. I won't deny that. It's not like a crazy, you know, OC or anything like that. I just wanted something a little bit more unique, I guess. I still love Scrafty and I still associate myself with Scrafty, but anyways. I decided to go all in. I decided to start commissioning artwork of Pants, and yeah, that's just always been his name. His name's always been Pants, or Pants Lizard, because I had a YouTube channel called Pants Lizard, so I just kind of always called him Pants Lizard, you know. Made a video not long ago talking about him. Like, well, I'll say not long ago, it's like 5 years ago at this point. It's a video I mentioned. I made a video kind of just going over his like, I guess, his origins, and I fully explained it in that video, so if people want to watch it, then go ahead. Get out of here. Oh my god. Stop being mean to me. Stop frostbiting me. You're being mean. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to get across is I made this video in 2020 going over what his stat distributions are, his move set, his abilities. So I had a good basis for what I was going to put Pants as. And then Scarlet and Violet came out, and Scarlet and Violet introduced this thing called, you know, Paradox Pokemon. At this point, I've done a few like playthroughs with Pants. Like I did, was it Pokemon? It was a Pokemon Shield randomizer, but the people that made it for me, because it was like a custom randomizer, the people that made it for me, they put Pants in the game, which was really, really cool. You know, they used his move set, they used his stat distribution, they used his type, which is normal ghost. Everybody always thinks he's a fire type because he's got fire on his tail. He's a normal ghost type. The reason I decided I liked the normal ghost type so much was because I was playing Infinite Fusion back in like 2018, and I had this Gengar Snorlax fusion and the normal ghost type. I was like, dude, it's only weak to dark. This is such a cool type combo. How's it not been a thing yet? And I kind of fell in love with that type combo back then, before Zoroark was even a thing. So yeah, I absolutely love that type combo because of Infinite Fusion. And then I put on my Mascot because I thought it's kind of fitting, because I felt like dark fighting normal ghost, they're like not quite opposites, but they're kind of opposites, like not quite, but kind of, you know what I mean? Like, because fighting can beat normal, dark can beat ghost. I guess they're both kind of like weak to Scrafty now that I think about it. Obviously the fighting type being useless against Pants's because Pants has got a ghost typing, but you know what I mean. Look at this man's Gyarados team. Gyarados. I am unaware. You are beating my ass. I'm beating your ass. Alright, done and dusted. But yeah, I did a solo run versus with Patters as well, with the same stat distribution, the same, like, I got like this sprite made for it, put it in Pokemon Emerald, Subnoodle versus Pants, and we did this solo run versus. It was a super fun series. I think it still holds up today. If you guys want to go back and watch it. So Pants has been around for a while. He's been in games before. But honestly, getting him in Elite Redux is kind of insane. Even if nobody can obtain him and it's just like a debug mon, I just think having him in, like, being able to use him in this game would be like genuinely such an honor, and so like it's so cool that they've agreed to do it. So I think obviously I don't know when it's going to come out. I feel like I'll probably be done with my series before he's in the game, and that's okay, because I'll definitely come back and make a video about it whenever he gets added. And I don't know if there's any extra balancing they're going to do to him, but they let me just choose everything about him. And I forgot to mention, sorry, I'm talking about this a lot because it's really, really cool and it means a lot to me that they're doing this. So the reason why I'm like even more stoked about my Mascot Pants these days is because I kind of so I've always called him Pants, right? Or Pants Lizard, whatever, right? And I was always like, man, that's not a real name for a Pokemon, right? Keep in mind, I created Pants, or well, you know, someone else drew Pants, and we kind of went from there. We kind of like worked on it together. We created Pants back in like 2018, 2019, 2020, sort of, you know, before Scarlet and Violet came out. And I was like, man, I'm just calling him Pants because that's just the name we've been giving him, is Pants Lizard, because of my YouTube channel called Pants Lizard. And I'm like, man, I wish he had like an actual Pokemon name, because, you know, he's in these ROM hacks, he's in these fan games, and they're just calling him Pants. And that's like, obviously, yeah, there's a Pokemon called Seal, so you can maybe get away with just calling him Pants because there's a Pokemon called Seal. But I feel like he'd maybe have a cooler name. So I think a name that was suggested was like Scraffiti, which I think is really cool. But I don't know, I never ended up like sticking with anything. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because it worked out, because Scarlet and Violet introduced these things called Paradox Pokemon. And Paradox Pokemon are literally just Slitherwing, Fluttermane, Iron Boulder, you know, Iron Jugulis, whatever that means. Like they're just two words, like literally just two words. And like, you know, obviously there was already kind of that with Ultra Beasts, like it was UB Burst and stuff, but that was never their actual names. And they actually ended up getting real names like Buzzwole and you know, Circuitry and stuff. So like I wanted a name like that for Pants originally, but I'm glad that I didn't, because like I said, I can now, I've kind of retconned Pants in a way to where I'm calling him a Paradox Pokemon now. Although now that I think about it, if he is a Paradox Pokemon, I need to redo his stat distribution. Just now that I've said that out loud, his stat total is like 490, or it's like, I think it's the same, if not lower than Scrafty's, because I just didn't want him to be like too OP. But if he's gonna, yeah, it's lower than, at least in Elite Redux, it's lower than Scrafty's. I mean, I did kind of min-max his stats, to be fair. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some adjustments I could make to this guy, but I mean, I can talk about his stat distribution, right? Like, his stat distribution is 45 HP, 80 attack, 140 defense, 15 special attack, 140 special defense, 68 speed. So it's like nothing like over the top. It's just he's a high defense. He's kind of got low HP because he's a ghost. Ghosts usually have like low HP unless you're Giratina. This thing is annoying, man. Oh wait, I forgot we can hit this thing. Beautiful. Die. Just looked at an old woman and said die. You know, my fault. Is there many trainers over here? So that's the stat distribution. Like I said, I just said out loud because I consider him a paradox Pokemon now, Pants Lizard. But oh god, I'm such a hipster. I don't like having my like self-insert character or whatever. Like I don't want him to be like the strongest thing ever, you know? Because originally one of the abilities I gave to him was the pyre, I forget what it's called, the pyre, what is it called? Funeral pyre, that's what it was. I originally gave him that, but like with 140 defense, like that is just excessive, right? So I changed it. I might honestly ask, that's his current base stat total. I might adjust it to be Paradox Pokemon base stat total because I just realized that little flaw, but that's the idea, is Pants Lizard is a Paradox Pokemon. Let's not talk about the fact that he has a pre-evolution, okay? That's a remnant of his past. I mean, Shorts is still the little guy on the left. He still exists. Oh god, I love talking about these guys. I just think they're really, really cool. I can't lie. I asked Darky if he cares if I adjust the stats to be more Paradox-like. What I will do if I do that, I will make the special attack higher, like significantly, so we're wasting some stats, because I've honestly min-maxed it, so he's only got 15 special attack. It doesn't need to be that low. I only did it because his base stats are already quite low. But I mean, like, let's see. Scrafty's evolution. Oh, yeah, Scrafty's evolution 618. So Scrafty in this game will still be higher than Pants. Because if I make Pants a Paradox Pokemon, like, let's see, Fluttermane's 570, yeah. If I make Pants 570 base stat total, honestly, what I think I would do, I'm not sure if I should give him more HP. I'd probably just give him more special attack and more attack and like maybe like a little bit more speed. Just try and pad it out a bit so it's like he's not getting that much better, but his base stat total is like representative of a Paradox Pokemon, because like I've been yapping about, and I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm sorry I'm talking about it so much. I'm just really excited that he's gonna be in the game at some point in the future. Darky said it was cool to talk about it. Yes, Pants Lizard, the Paradox Pokemon. He's gonna be standalone. He's not gonna have Shorts in the game because I feel like it's kind of pointless to just code Shorts in the game. Like unless you can get him early on, it's just kind of filler, right? I mean, you could maybe if you did a randomizer, to be fair, but all right. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping and taking on trainers. I said I was gonna do Team Aqua today. I mean, I still want to. Oh my god, please. Oh, Jesus. Don't take me away. Get owned, Venusaur. Get owned, Druddigan. Never mind, he owned me. But yeah, I want to talk about the passives I chose for Pants. Just, you know, if you guys have any ideas, then feel free. As I need to, if you guys have any ideas for like stat distributions, then feel free. I already explained out loud what my stat distributions were. I asked if I can maybe change them to Paradox. I don't see that being an issue, especially if I think like they might want to balance it so he's not OP. So if I do anything too crazy, they might be like, all right, you'll relax. Like if I gave him Funeral Pyre, on a Pokemon that bulky, they're taking 1/4 HP if they're not a ghost. That's kind of ridiculous. That's a bit OP, you know? So the idea behind Pants right now, he's basically like a punching Pokemon, which is pretty simple, pretty basic, but I think it's cool. So he's got Combustion, Scrappy, or Vitality Strike as a regular ability. So Combustion basically makes it so you got 1.5 times damage on fire moves. That's kind of leaning into the fact that he kind of has some fire about him. He's not a fire type, you know. I don't make him a third type being fire, but he's got stab on his fire type moves pretty much as an option if you guys want to run that. And then there's also Scrappy, which in this game has been buffed and is actually like better. But Scrappy is really cool because it means that you can hit ghost types with fighting and normal moves, which of course Pants, being based on Scrafty, he has some fighting moves. He's of course got normal type stab moves, so being able to hit ghost types with that, I think it just makes sense for him, like lore wise. I think Scrappy and Flame Body are his two abilities in the main, like in the main games, quote unquote. Those would be his two abilities, Scrappy and Flame Body, or like fire, like Flash Fire. Absolutely slaughtered. Scrappy, of course, makes it so you can't have your stats dropped, or you can't be intimidated and stuff. What else does Scrappy do in this game? Immune to Intimidate, Scare, can hit ghosts. Yeah, that's pretty much all it does. I think that's pretty good for him. And then also Vitality Strike is the last one. And this is probably what I would run. Vitality Strike, if it works the way I think it does, heals 10% for the damage dealt by punching moves. So his whole thing is going to be like, he's going to be running like Shadow Punch, Fire Punch, Dizzy Punch. That's going to be his thing, right? Is punching moves. So I think Vitality Strike, if he heals 10% of the damage he deals by punching you, that just makes sense from like a lore perspective, because he's a ghost and he's like draining your health, right? And also he can get Drain Punch too, of course. So I feel like that just all ties together really well. So Vitality Strike's probably what I would run. And then his passives are Early Grave, which pretty much gives him priority, which if anyone doesn't know, I love my priority moves. Early Grave at full HP gives +1 priority to this Pokemon's ghost type moves. Pants also gets access to stuff like strength sap, you know, so he can be annoying and he can be at full HP quite often. So yeah, Early Grave gets priority on his ghost moves, which I think is really cool. Because like I said, I love priority moves. It's my whole playstyle. I love priority moves. So I think putting on Pants makes sense. Phantom Pain, which is really cool, and I think it just makes sense. Basically makes it so ghost type moves can hit normal types for neutral damage. So like where you've got Scrappy, Ghost, and normal and fighting moves can hit Ghost. But Phantom Pain, Ghosts can now hit normal. And I just think that is perfect, and it literally fits kind of what I'm going for with Pants perfectly. And then his last ability is Iron Fist, which is pretty tame, pretty basic, but it just boosts his punching moves. And it's kind of like, I could maybe do like Combat Specialist. So, we can do like Combat Specialist. Let me look at that. Combat Specialist. So boost punching and kicking moves by 1.3 times. Honestly, maybe do Combat Specialist because it's just better than Iron Fist. Maybe that's what we change it to, because he does have like high jump kick and stuff, and maybe we can, because that's Scrafty's kind of fighting style. Scrafty likes to punch and kick, so I feel like maybe we just give him a bunch of kicking moves too, just so people have got options, because I would feel kind of bad if he was like just glued down to being only a punching Pokemon, because like I get like that with Pokemon in this game, where if it's got a passive ability I'm not going to use because I don't want to use it as a punching mon, then I'm just not. It just feels bad, right? It's just not a good feeling Pokemon to use. So I think Combat Specialist would open it up a little bit, and you can punch or you can kick and you'll get good damage. But if you do want to use punching moves, you want Vitality Strike as a main ability, And then for, obviously you got Combustion for Fire Punch, but we could also give him like Blaze Kick or whatever. So he's got like a fire type, There's part of me that wants to title and thumbnail this video about how Pants is going to be in the game, but also I want to like be able to make a follow-up video with him actually in the game, and I don't want the thumbnail and title to be too similar, I guess, and like people to be, oh, he's already made this video. Maybe I just do it anyway. I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe we do Combat Specialist, and then we give him more Paradox Pokemon based stats. Darky has given me the green light to adjust his stat distribution. Now my question is, what if I did this live? What if I inspect Elemented? And there we go. I just cheaply put Pants in here. I will say this isn't the sprite I'm going to use for the Pants that's actually in the game. I'll show you guys the sprite I sent to them, mostly because this sprite, I'm going to just say it out now, this sprite was made for Vinemon. Anyone that doesn't know, Pants is actually in Vinemon, which is a game I do need to check out. I struggle to get past it because it's a game made for another YouTuber. The artwork was made by Shy Guy XXL. It's actually my icon on Blue Sky. I love this artwork he's so good. I'm not going to use this one though because it's for another fan game, and I didn't like commission it personally. Whereas the artwork I am going to be using for him in game, I did commission. If I just title this video about how Pants is going to come to this game, then you guys won't be mad at me for talking about it for so long, right? So this is the sprite work I commissioned a long time ago. This is actually in the Subnoodle versus Pants. This is the sprite. So we're going to be using this one. And also I just think he's more feral looking in this sprite, which I just think is really, really neat. But I'm going to use this one. Shout out to Shy Guy XXL. I'm using this one just for this because I just love this sprite as well. And I just want different representations of him to be shown. And also, I just don't have these sprites cut out yet. I don't have them cut out yet to just paste them in here easily. I'm being lazy. I'm mid-recording, okay? But yeah, no, Vinemon is great. I do need to check it out. This is another sprite that was made for Vinemon. It's really, really cool. This is shorts. I love that they went full, like, graffiti style. And also, they did this egg sprite, which is really, really neat, and the back sprites and the shinies, it's like they went crazy, and I really appreciate it. It makes me really happy. I do need to check out Vinemon if for nothing else but to see my boy. But wait, hold on, I believe, oh my god, okay, there's a video coming out today that I was a part of on True Green 7's channel. I'm not going to spoil it. Guys, please watch that video when it comes out. It is fantastic, and tell him that you want more because it is such a good idea. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to show one more Pants sprite. Look at this. This is a great one. I considered as well, but again, a viewer made this for me. I think they were watching my stream and they just made it for me and sent it to me. And I was like, man, this is amazing. But I just didn't want to use it because it wasn't something that I personally commissioned, And you know what's great about Darky? Darky literally said, "Oh yeah, I'll commission the sprite and everything. I'll make I'll make Pants a reality, but let's put him in the game. And I was like, I already have a sprite, but thank you. You know, it was very sweet that he was willing to just spend money on me. It was very, very sweet. Like I'm if I had to commission a new sprite, I would 100% commission a new sprite just to have him in the game. But thankfully, I already have a sprite from years ago. Shout out Lily, the person that made like my iconic outro and my banner and my icon. Like shout out Lily. Lily made this sprite a few years ago, and it's still going strong. Anyways, now that I've properly credited the artist, what if we just like, I don't know if updating this would be easy. I was just gonna like inspect element and update this. Okay, I can inspect element it, but it's not gonna actually inspect element and update the description, but that's fine. It's whatever. So something really cool about Paradox Pokemon is the future Paradox Pokemon have even numbers, whereas the past Paradox Pokemon have odd numbers. So all even numbers, or all odd numbers for Screamtail, and then Iron Bundle and Iron Treads, all even numbers, you know what I mean? So Pants would be a past Paradox, meaning he's got to have odd numbers. And I just did the calculator math just to double check. 488 is his current base stat total, so I would want to adjust that. So I'm trying to make him a realistic Paradox Pokemon, so he's got to have odd numbers. All right, I got it. I got up to 570, and I didn't like have to buff him too crazy. I figured I would give Pants 55 HP because that's like the same as Fluttermane, and I think, you know, they're both ghosts, they're both Paradox Pokemon. I think it just makes sense, right? For his attack, I buffed him from 80 to 99. So it's not like super significant, but it's a little bit more damage. His defense is buffed from 140 to 145. Just because it's an odd number. His special attack buffed from 15 all the way up to 57. I wish the bars would reflect this and not just be like the weird shit. I want to see if I can reflect it in the bars, but if not, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I figured we may as well waste some stats. Nobody's going to run him special, but it's more in line to an actual Pokemon rather than like a Mega Beedrill type deal where like they just min-maxed him. His special defense, of course, is the same, just like Scrafty. His physical and special defense are the same. And then, of course, his speed is now 69 instead of 68. And that brings him to a total of 570. So, like I said, I didn't buff him crazy. I gave him 19 more attack, 10 more HP, 5 more in each defense, 1 more speed, and then the rest went into special attack. And that's all I needed to do to bring him to Paradox level. And I don't think he's like overtuned to Venom. I feel like he might be fun to use. So my original idea when bringing Pants to life was to make him like a free-for-all set. So, you know, you use Strength Sap, you use Phantom Force, you use Will-O-Wisp or whatever, and you kind of just stall them out with like, you know, Phantom Force, Protect, you know, Strength Sap, just being annoying. But I don't think that really is fun to play, especially in like, I guess singles. I don't think it'd be really fun to play here. So new stat distribution. Yeah, this would be sort of what you'd be looking at. I mean, this is what I would want it to be, right? There still might be some changes, but I think this is what you'd roughly be looking at. I was going to change the colors, but I managed to make it so the sizes are maybe more reflective of what it would actually be like. Since I'm doing this live, I'm not going to update the moves or anything like that. The moves you could expect them to learn would be like Dizzy Punch, Tearful Look, Nightshade, Payback, Disable, Facade, Protect, Spite, Strength Up, Shadow Punch, Pain Split, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Sucker Punch, Phantom Force, Power Up Punch, Oni Fist, Drain Punch, Whirling Strike, High Jump Kick, Blazing Kick, plus any other kicking moves that might fit. And yeah, that's my boy. Obviously, I just spent a huge chunk of this video talking about him. This is what I'm going to submit. I already submitted something, but I'm going to submit this. Anyways, sorry. I did not mean to take that long of my time talking about it, but I mean, as long as you guys know what you're getting yourself into. If I titled the episode like Fighting Team Aqua, and then it's just like literally 45% of it is just me yapping about my fucking Pokemon being added to the game. I'm very excited because I honestly fell in love with this ROM hack, so it's just really cool for them to consider something like this. But actually, something you guys suggested I could do, and I'm gonna actually do this because I just think it's really neat. You guys suggested that I could look at all the custom Pokemon that were added because they're all at the bottom of the deck. So if we just come all the way down to the bottom here, Iron Exo. Oh, is this like a, what the hell is this? Oh, this is like a Paradox Pokemon. I don't know if this is like a custom one that was like added by like a fan of the game, but there's Mimikyu Rayquaza. Dude, that's amazing. Doesn't seem like you can get this thing. Galaxy Espeon. Yeah, it seems to be like these sort of Pokemon, but we're angry. These seem to be like custom. There's Abomasnow Santa, Rabombi, Mega Redux. Okay, these seem to be actual Redux form. Iron Heart. The hell is this based on? Yo, this thing looks insane. What? Mega Clefable Redux? I have to revisit this Pokemon. This thing looks bonkers. Lumbering Sloth Engulfed. Oh my god. Dude, that's awesome. They're adding their own Paradox Pokemon. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I spoiled myself on these. These can be found in Victory Road. Whatever. Seeing them here versus seeing them in game is so different. Anyways, we'll make this episode extra long because I did just spend a lot of it. I've already spent a whole hour recording. And I feel bad if that's all the episode ended up turning out to be. It's just me like theory crafting live of what Pokemon I would add to the game and how I would add him, right? I'm genuinely so stoked though. Once I know when he's being added and when he's actually in the game, you guys will know, okay? Oh, is this how you get to Regis, right? Well, hello there. The Regis were some of the coolest things they ever did. I really wish they would do more things like the Regis, man. Hello. You guys mean nothing to me. You are nothing but battle points. Just trying to make sure I battle everybody. Okay, this is the cool guy of the route. All right, we're gonna take flight. Let me get out of here. That did 0. Time to die. Bye-bye. I think I saw some people talking in the Discord. I don't know if they're going to do this, but I want to co-sign it and say it's a good idea. I can't remember what the wording they used was, though. I think it was like splintered. They were talking about how they might change, they should change bleeding to splintered. And I think I agree because bleeding do be given like Pokemon rejuvenation, edgy fan game type vibes. I think splintered is just like a nice, it's just I think it's just a better way to put it, to be honest, but that's just me personally. Easy. I wish I had like a bird's eye view so I could just see like what trainers I've missed, man. I battled you guys. I feel like I've gotten most of them. I wish there was like that, because I don't think this guy, he's just like for legendaries, right? Okay, he's for legendaries. So like there's not that trainer that tells you if you beat them all in the route. I can't find her at least. That would be nice so I could just know that I beat them all. I definitely didn't get them all. There's like trainers over here. Oh, okay. I'm gaming. It's these two. I think these are the last two I haven't beat yet. Fighting types, my favorite. Oh, never mind. I love beating up fighting types with my flying type. Cool. Yeah, I already battled him over there. I'm pretty sure that must be all of them now, right? Epic win. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swim over here. I'm gonna do one more pass through of the route to the right, see if I missed anybody. I don't think I have though. I'm pretty sure we got them all, boys. I'm getting a lot of comments from you guys saying that you love these episodes, and it makes me really happy. Thank you for enjoying my daily Elite Redux schlop and episodes where I just talk and do nothing. It's been really refreshing to just sit down, talk, and just do nothing. I don't know. It's like old style Let's Plays, except there's like a lot of cuts and I don't have to talk for like 30 minutes straight, you know? Oh, I missed one. Starmie and a Braviary. Easy clap. The ocean is so vast. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we got them all. We got them. We got them all. All right, let's go look for this Team Aqua Submarine. Probably like one trainer somewhere that's like hidden that I've missed, but whatever, I don't care. Let's get it. Hello, Team Aquafront. Oh, he's got 6 Pokemon. Okay, let's get it. Time to finally lock in and battle properly because it's more than just like people with 2 Pokemon. Easy clap. Swallow. Ooh. Oh, just give me a cheeky crit. Never mind, he's mega evolving. I could have checked that beforehand. Toxic Spill. Oh no, I'm gonna get hurt every turn because I'm not a poison type. Critical hit? No? Okay, whatever. Hits the Ice Beam. That is cringe. Plus the 1/4 HP I'm going to take from Toxic Spill. Ugh. No, it's not 1/4. Never mind, I lied. Get out of here. Oh, I forgot I heal every time I KO a Pokemon too. This is so dirty. Watch this. Dead. Bye-bye, Poliwrath. Heals HP. It's not Toxic Spill, it's something else, but yeah. Oh, he's only got 5 Pokemon, I lied. We 2-hit KO this guy, maybe a crit will KO. It's a high crit ratio move, so that's why I keep asking for crits. Ow! Alright, that's it, buddy. You're dead. I will say this Porygon is a little backwards because it has analytic and twisted dimensions. So it's kind of like, it's not the most optimal. I would be doing more damage if I was going last, but whatever. Get out of here. Hello. Low Kicks. I've not seen him in so long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was dirty. Why'd you do that to me? That was Sia. And number the Rapid River. Never mind, you turned out genius. That can't be good. Let me hit a Malignant Chain. Yeah, I can poison types. What about it? My chain stay malignant. Mega Toxicity, oh my god, I love you. I'm such a big fan. Unfortunately, you have to die. Okay, I guess this guy has to die instead. Now you have to die. You can't stop it. If you get 4 KO'd by beatdown, then you just get 4 KO'd by beatdown. It's just what it is. You can't stop it. A nice clean KO from Quag here. Let's get it. Oh, I've seen this in the thumbnail of a Sacred Almighty video. I do think you guys told me to use this, to be honest. I'm useless against this. I mean, I'll burn him with Magic Gotcha, but besides that, I'm useless. So Bluckens comes in and gets the beatdown. Brah, get him out of here. Let's go. Seafloor Cavern. All right, chat. It's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Quagsire, you've served me well, but you're leaving for now, okay? Red Texan, I think you're coming back, bro. I think you gotta come back on the team. The team needs you. All right. So we got this Dragonite right here. Dragonite, I think he learns all these moves, you know. I don't think this is a custom moveset by any stretch. So I think that means we can actually use our own shiny Dragonite that we caught yonks ago. Now that we've got the Dragonite out. Hit the level up. All right. I think we do we do Prism Scale? Dragon's Maw? Rampage? I think we do Prism Scale. take less damage. Because yeah, I had Dragon Rush, E-Speed, so we do E-Speed of course. Dragon Rush, which is crazy. I think we wait, Smite? Oh my god. I need to like really look into this thing. Yeah, you got dual wing beat. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not like missing out on a specific, like, I'm not missing out on a Pokemon. I think we want Outrage though, right? We got Outrage. Yeah, we want Outrage, not Dragon Rush. Okay, and then we want to give it the Dragonite type. And then I'm going to quickly just look at the website. Dragonite Mega, 700 base stat total. It's got multi-scale, Galvanize, Discipline, and Thunder Call. Yeah, normal moves become electric. So E-Speed, and then we've got Thunder Call triggers Smite at 20% power when using an electric move. So we E-Speed and then Smite comes after, which is crazy. Then we've got Discipline, so rampaging moves. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we want to run Rampage or not. Oh, no recharge after KO. I guess that would both. What would that be for? Like Hyper Beam? I don't know what. Giga Impact? Oh wait, that would be for Giga Impact. I don't think we run that though, because yeah, I think we just keep what we've got. Okay, so we want Outrage, we want E-Speed. E-Speed is going to turn to an electric type move. I mean, I feel like Safe Passage. Ooh, Safe Passage is cool. I feel like we want Roost, right? I want to give it Dragon Dance. Does it learn Dragon Dance? I feel like it should, but maybe it just doesn't. Because I mean, I kind of hope it doesn't, to be honest with you. Because like that would just make my job so much easier. I wouldn't have to worry about it. It does learn Dragon Dance. Okay. Do we want Dragon Dance? It's only 80 base speed, which is kind of like the weak point of him. I guess we do Dragon Dance. I think we maybe just don't have Roost on him, to be honest. Maybe we have like Earthquake or something. Maybe we'll give this thing a shot. I've been wanting to use Mega Dragonite for a long time, so I'm really excited I can finally get to use it here. We'll drop Porygon 2 for now, I think. We already have one form of speed control. You know what, I might give Ice Cure a shot, to be honest. So I'm trying to figure this out. So the description may not show it, but I think if Triple Dive hits 3 times, is it like Triple Axle? Oh my god, dude. I feel like it must be, right? Surely it does more damage every time you hit, right? Like Triple Axle? Yeah, it does. You actually have to land the move though, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Loki might run Wide Lens on this guy. Triple Axle, Triple Dive. Pretty good. Alright, Wide Lens it is. Wide Lens is such an annoying item to run because it's like I could just hit all my moves instead of having this item. You know, I could just do it. Alright, this is the team we're running for now. Why do I need this silly item Wide Lens when I could simply just get lucky and land all my hits? But Pokemon is ultimately a game of luck management. It's about how you manage your RNG, and yeah, sure, you can get screwed over so bad that you just lose because like such bad luck happened. But ultimately, there's a reason why players like Wolfie Glick, in a game as RNG heavy as Pokemon, there are players like Wolfie that consistently win. Because it's a game of luck management. He's not just getting lucky, he's literally just that goated because he manages his luck very well. And he just knows the game inside and out, let's be honest, right? He's the best player in the world. I'm not just saying that, he literally is. So, you know, I think back in the day, the mindset of VGC for Pokemon content creators was like, oh, VGC is so much RNG, it's so luck heavy. It's like, there's no way you can be consistent, but no, there definitely is. I mean, we've seen it with Wolfie. You can be consistent. There's plenty of other players besides Wolfie. It's just the first one that comes to the mind, obviously. Oh, wait, we one-shot with Sucker Punch here. Oh, never mind. I mean, I'm going to keep Sucker Punching. We don't get the crit, though. Damn. Evil. Didn't even get my thing set up. Whatever. Attacking my Wide Lens. Evil. We're in our speedy form now, though. I'm just going to Flip Turn out. See, I think Flip Turn's great on this because you literally just, you take a physical hit, you go into your speedy form, and then you can just Flip Turn, like, because you're faster, right? Really cool. Body Press. What in tarnation? That is nothing. I'm eating good. I'm gonna leech seed you. I want to Macho Gotcha. I want to protect. I want to Macho Gotcha. Got him. Sharpedo. Mega? No. No Mega. Takes a Macho Gotcha. Here's a Focus Sash like a loser. I'm gonna Macho Gotcha this fish. No Shell Smash. You're brave. You're bold. You're bold. Gorobus just reminds me of my friend Rory. So in Pokemon Go, I used to play with my friend Rory and all them all the time. Back when I lived up in Scotland. They would, there was this Clamperl Community Day event thing where like, you just had like a 50-50 if you evolved into Huntail or Gorobus. Like there was no, you just had to flip a coin, and I think he got so many shiny Clamperls and none of them evolved into, like, I think it was Gorobus he was missing or something, or I think it was maybe Huntail. He only got Gorobus. He just kept losing the coin flip. So he literally had like people trade shiny Clamperls to him just so he could potentially get the evolution, because I don't think he just wanted to, because like it would cost you, if you didn't have a Pokemon, it would cost you so much more Stardust to trade a Pokemon you didn't have registered in your Pokedex. So he wanted to trade the Clamperl, evolve it because it would save Stardust, and also just kind of because of the principle, I guess, like the principle of I should have this, but I don't because I've gotten so unlucky. I think he went like 7, like it was like 7 of them were like Gorobus and like 1 of them was like Huntail or something. he finally got on like his 8th try. Like he just got that unlucky with the coin flips where like he used up all his clamp rolls. I think it's time to die. Fish. Oh, hello. It's time for you to die too, buddy. All right. Hello. All right, let's get this webs up. Damn. Are you gonna get KO'd by a Spite Op Speedcoon? That's embarrassing, bro. Sneasler with a speed drop. Now, question of the day. Okay. And this is where not Mega Evolving Dragonite comes in handy. Because we've got Flying type E-Speed. And then this thing just folds. It dies. Now we can Mega Evolve. Let's click Dragon Dance. I'm evil. Oh, hello. I'm glad I didn't just click Outrage because I've got a funny feeling this thing's going to be a fairy type. Dude, this thing looks so cool. Pixie Slash? The hell is this dude? Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, man. That thing barely OHKO'd me. Oh, Sucker Punch. I'm dead. Good lord, man. This thing is just slightly OHKOing me, dude. Alright, we're triple diving. We'll take a Kowtow Cleave. Triple dive needs to hit 3 times. Come on now. 2 and 3. That Mega Absol was annoying. Yeah, it's a Dark Fairy. This is really cool. Honestly, Mega Absol is one of my favorite Pokemon. Dude, 175. That's insane. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Pokemon. I would run this. Mega Absol is beautiful. We got Dual Wing Beat though. Dual Wing Beat. Oh my god, let's go. We got a crit. Yo, dude, this I can't get over how good that sprite for this Infernape is. Whoever did that sprite cooked. Udra. The rain gonna come back out? No drizzle? Alright, I'll triple axle. See if this takes you out. No, it's not going to. And one more. Good damage. We take a Dragon Pulse. I'll triple axle again. Good job. And then we just go crazy. Let's go Ice Cube. Unintended Ice Cube sweep. What a go, man. What a go. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, what the hell? Why is there a sign there? That wasn't there in the... What the hell? Hold up. What's this all about? The way to proceed is up, right, up, left. Sea magma caused Earth to shake. Figure the solution yourself, as I don't know it. You know, if you just didn't add this here, I would have been able to figure it out myself. Maybe we like... I don't know, man. You know, I think we're good. Never mind. I messed up, guys. Why did they change the puzzle? I do love a good strength puzzle, though. I can't complain. Hit him with one of these, maybe? I made it impossible to get through for Team Magma. Or Aqua, even it's Team Aqua, sorry. Maybe we just put this here? Yeah, okay, I think I got it. Hit him one of these, hit one of these. Okay, easy. Hello. Kyogre is awakened. This scene always gave me anxiety. I don't know why. Alright, let's fight. Big man. Ooh, Raikou. Now watch this. That's crazy. How are you gonna get one shot by a Spite Ops, bro? Come on. Hello, Levitating Iron Moth. Oh, good. Crazy looking team, by the way. Alright, this is fine. Super Hot Flame. This is where I think my boy Kingsley comes in. Wait, this thing doesn't have Levitate. It does have a Sash, though, so there's not much I can do about that. I will stay as regular Dragonite just because we have the ability that lets us take, like, less damage or whatever by special. And I think our type just resists better. Quiver? Okay. You are being an absolute fool. I'm just gonna check E-Speed. This is a terrible time to be a Primal Kyogre. Well, let me tell you, this is the worst time. Electric type E-Speed in the electric terrain. You're dead. There's no way you live. Oh my, how did you live that? Thunder Call? Never mind. Smite. Let's get it. How did he live that? What is this thing packing? Artillery, Swift Swim, Primal Armor. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, well, we just E-Speed this guy too. Don't care if you got Violent Rush, bro. I've got E-Speed. We got Wo-Chien. I think we just Outrage, right? I just got Ruination now. Boo. I'm gonna go into my bird. I'm just gonna triple axle. Let's just take his head. Be gone, Wo-Chien. You know, he is eating these hits, man. Listen, Wo-Chien. You'd be a great weakness policy user. I think. What is your base stat? A 95 special attack? Okay, that's usable. Yeah, you should use if you're taking hits like these, you should get a weakness policy, bro. We got regular Chomper. I'm just gonna flip turn out here. You just scooch on by, you murderous looking thing. Haha, peace. Shadow Claw. Ow. That did a lot. I'm just gonna die here. That's fine. Because I've got E-Speeding Dragonite. Electric E-Speeding Dragonite, by the way. Not broken at all. Very normal. How did you live that? Oh, never mind, you didn't. Oh, it's very fair Pokemon. Let's go. Kyogre buggered off. Yap. Okay. Alright. Hello, Steven Stone. We gotta go to Sutopolis. And that is what we're gonna be doing next time. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's weird episode of Elite Redux. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.